second I listen. Maybe let me pick what I've been needing. It's like a hat to me and kind of comfortable. Mm-hmm. Oof, this is my peak. Come in. This is my peak. It's a big peak. I need also, that is one of my talents, my grandma talents, that my grandma told me and teach me. And yeah, whereas oh, it's down there. Okay. Hi, helicopter. How are you? Well, I need to go down. Okay, go here. Go here. Okay. It's my little ball, but I can't pick it up. Wait a second. I finally pick. I do crochet. I need, but I do crochet more. And I like to talk while I'm eating. I don't fala brasileiro, but I have a friend that speak Portuguese, and I don't know. She's always busy with work, but she also speaks English, so we communicate through English. Brooklyn in the house. Yeah. Well, I want to talk about my song that I recently uploaded today, that it became like a reel in my channel, and I don't know. I feel that that girl that I was talking with was like younger than me, and for like 1 year and or two. I can't remember, but I remember that she had like gray eyes, like hazel. And I don't know, I want to make her a song and like kind of close a chapter, because this happened a long time ago, and I feel like, yeah, I'm doing a hat. I don't know if this looks like a hat, but I will add some like details that will make it look like a cat or something. Like my hair, it's kind of, I'm there. I'm there. So yeah, it's a hat. Sorry, my hair, but this girl I met on Hello Talk. I mean, I know most of the girls that I wrote these songs, that I've been making this album from Hello Talk, and this girl in particularly was kind of mature, and like she didn't want me to be with her, and she picked a girl that I don't know if it was like for high school or something. But she literally picked a girl in a party and she left me for no. Thank you, Gojo. I love when Gojo is like a cat. You know what I mean? I love that. I always see that meme of like, would you prefer a cat that is like meow meow or like meow 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 meow? Yeah, I like it. But I didn't watch much anime just when I'm doing my manga and stuff like that. And like, but I really didn't have much time today or other days because I'm in my time where I have my like before I will get my moon or you know I I feel like I'm more sleepy or more a little bit down, because this day has been like a little bit sad to me. It's been raining often, so I don't know. Rainy days used to give me a lot of energy, but now it's like more down, and I feel a little bit emotional these days. Even I've been painting, doing a bunch of things, and like trying to keep me on track with my emotions. And I feel like making this album, and finally I will be telling you all of the tea in one video. That will not be comedy, just me talking while doing my makeup. And definitely that is why I'm thinking to do to like skip to set a lot of times because I feel like I need to already explain. Sometimes it could be misunderstood, and I want to literally just close this chapter in my life, which is liking girls that broke me when I had like 16 to 17, close to have 18, because I stopped to talk to a girl when I turned 18. That was in June. That is my birthday. Like until July, close to August by the time. And that was a period of time where so much happened in my life, and I don't know. My dad and I have so many things. I stopped to talk to my dad one time, and I stopped to talk to this girl because she got a boyfriend, and I felt so bad after all, and I felt so bad like after. So I want to make an album to like remind myself that and remember me how down I was, how these things affect me by the moment, and just kind of heal through art. That is basically. So yeah, and I think that my friend that I don't talk again, that it's Pumpkin, that I literally block her, but I will tell you when the video will come, the reason why this happened. Tell me to lower my standards, and the moment I feel like after I block her on social media from my personal account or whatever, I know, like I manifest. I don't know if this happened because I detached from it or something like that. I literally know, but I don't like met in person. A girl that really aligned with what I really want in life, and I felt that was the baby step that I was needing to take to truly manifest, teeny money. Teeny. I love that word. I love the Timmy Turner TV show. I'm Peruvian too, but I speak English here. So yeah, and after my friend Pumpkin got a boyfriend, because I has feelings for her and she knows about that, but she treated me worse, like worse than leftover from Christmas. And after that, I decided to quit. Like, no, no, it can't be because she treated me very bad. She knows what I've been up to, and I don't know. She didn't pay attention to the things that we having, to the things I like, and I've been like, after she got a boyfriend, a lot of things were going on. Their boyfriend even, her and I were just saying that they love each other. Of course, they're from couples, but she knows about my feelings, so I keep distance from her, and yeah. No, I'm not transgender. I mean, I'm a girl. This is my voice, but it's kind of deep. I can pitch it a little bit. If you want me to pitch it a little bit, this happens when I'm wearing black often. I don't know why, but I can speak more like girly if you want me to speak. That it's okay. I mean, I don't have anything with that, but I do love deeper voices, like deep on women, and I like it. It was a joke. Okay, that's fine because you will see my body. You will tell me that I'm a girl, really. I'm really a girl, and I don't know. I did the yoga position here using my furniture right here, and I almost felt like I was falling because it was putting like my two arms straight up and my legs were up, and I was doing that, so I feel like a lot of things were changing this time, and all of these things were like going on, and I felt that was good to me doing this album, but I want to quit really so badly talking about these girls, because if I will title up honestly, I will make it a title honest would be reasons in the album what I will not date ever younger girls, because all of them what they have in common was that they were younger than me. I was sitting having a talk with somebody on Instagram, and they were asking, yeah, are you into these vibes and all of that, and I don't know what it came out to me to say, I will never ever ever again, I can't like date a girl that would be um younger than me, because I feel so that I'm that I'm that I'm like, I don't know, I love to teach people. I love to like tell them what they need to learn. And I don't know, but in terms of relationships, I like someone mature. I really do love when someone is very mature and like it feels so like different, when you were talking to that people, and like they have all these things, even if they don't have like experience like dating, all of that, just about like being nurturing and having like a deep talk, is like more driven to me than just, because I noticed that they sometimes insecure about how they feel or how they go through, and I don't know, even to me, like I'm insecure. I see people that were older being insecure, but it's different with them because I don't know, it's something. I like old wine. To be fair, I like old wine, and I do love that on women, like, but not too much. That will be like my grandma or something, like not too old, So yeah, uh, But definitely, I feel like one of the things that were like misunderstood between relationships that have age gaps that is that the girl that is younger will skip phases and the girl that is older will try to be more young or something like that. And it doesn't need to be this way. I mean, I even have and take my time to do research on these things because since I know what was my type and it led me to have a really deep talk with myself. I'm knitting, by the way. I don't think we're I'm knitting. And I feel like they don't need to pretend to be more younger or more older. That they need to be themselves. And in these type of things, you need to also know like what you can do if this happens. Blah 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 blah. And I almost saw a movie that was like very long. Oh, do you mean the sound? Like this sound, I love this sound. But essentially, that was really what was going on. I almost hear a podcast where I was watching this about like a straight couple, but I didn't have like much understanding of that. I was just um, doing research on podcasts, doing research on people, asking my parents because some of my parents have age gaps, and I'm like, and I really, I really noticed that some of my parents that have age gaps, like they last more than other my parents that they have age gaps. Because for some women, especially in a relationship with for women, it's kind of different from being in a relationship with like a girl and like a man. You know, it's very different. And I feel like one of the memes that has been evolving in my mind is just, um, it's like I will hope that here will be the first move, and um, both of them are cursed, so they need to also take the risk. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't know. I've been like I'm used to not being choose. Now is my thoughts on my mind. Like after making this album and before making this album, I was like, oh my gosh, what are the my fear? Like I'm used to not being choose. So now my thing is like, what if someone choose me? That is the question. There's a roach in the wall. No, this is a painting. I love this painting. It's a beautiful dream that I had. I'm not gonna get into details, and these things are fake roses that I put on my wall that my mom gave me for my birthday. And when I turn 19, I will turn 20 this year. So I don't know. And these are flowers that I have on my bed that I got like a long time ago. And yeah, um, so yeah, that's pretty much what is going on with my life, with my thoughts, and like, I will give a final to this, and finally, make my album that it will be home, that it's much calm than all of my albums and all of my songs that I ever did, and it's so simple and sweet and like cuddly and like warm that I can wait to show you, to show all of my materials here, because it's very calm and it's like a hug that will give it a good final to my song of Healing Heart. It will be me wearing a bra like neat, uh, with pants, with black pants and all of that. So yeah, like an album where I reflect on my thoughts, like what I've been to, like what happened to me, and I'm talking for more than 20 minutes. until it's 11 because I don't really have much to go on my mind. Usually before I go to bed, sometimes I will be just watching videos and reading. That will be like my therapy to like feel better. You know what I mean? I don't know why this is small. Who will have this type of hands? Like it's kind of big. They're going to ask me, but I feel it's cute. But I don't know what kind of shape will have. I'm almost done. But when you need to fix these details, I learned from my grandma that you need to pinch and like go down, and all of this you need to push. But in my case, I don't know which side I'm gonna pick. Because for now, like, what I'm doing, just for like relax a little bit. Because I'm not trying to do this perfect. I'm just with these things I just said to myself I'm going with the flow because I don't need for money or for views or for anything else. I just need to relax, you know. I need to relax and just be okay. And it will be cute also to make like a sweater. But I admire my cousin that she can literally knit a sweater in 1 week. Like she had fast hands more than I have because I knit like in speed, kind of a little bit slow, but it comes with practice. I feel like because my cousin make dresses, shirts, whatever that she has in her mind, she do it, and she's so awesome. I admire her a lot, and I don't know. I feel like whatever that happened to us, we'll never break the bond. And she's so chic. Like I'm not even kidding. She's more chic than I am because she loves details. She take care of the nails and all that. She's like one of the girls that is like, give me the wine that is from this collection, please. No, but she don't drink wine. And yeah. So yeah, I like wine. And old wine, like blueberry wine, is my favorite. I don't like much grapes in terms of wine. Like I like more blueberry. It's my favorite type of wine because it's more sweet than like the normal wine that is made from grapes. I try wines from apples. I try to mix wine with some fruits, which I do like to do often. But not too often, like just sometimes that I feel like it needs to be celebrated or something. Which is kind of just once upon a year, besides Christmas and besides New Year's, you know, when I feel like I need to uplift a mood or something like that. Or sometimes when this Christmas I have a lot of wine, like 2 bottles, and I was going to mix, you know, with things and fruits and all of that. So I have a little bit of wine and I was, you know, making drinks. I make like a perfect drink to this Christmas I had, and this New Year's I make my like I put like a champagne. I don't know if it's like a champagne, but a cup that you saw me before, and I put like beer. Then I put like a little juice on top, like something, and then I put like grapes, and then I put like a rosemary on the bottle. No, on the cup. And I put a little bit of that, and that was my drink that I make for my family. I always come up with this cue sometimes when I would wanted to taste some wines, and I'm like, it's because one day I want to have my brand of wines because I love that. I love to try new wines, new flavors, and new things, and it's legal here. So don't come up to me, please, with accuse of like, it's not legal. I mean, you are in US. Here in Peru, it's legal to drink when you have 18. But even I have friends or people that I know that told me that it's not good for your health until you turn 21. But to me, it's like, I don't know how to tell you. I don't know. One time, someone recommended me to don't drink often coffee because it's bitter, so will affect my stomach. And I'm like, this never happened, you know? So yeah, I'm almost done. But if you hear some jazz, my grandpa is down below hearing jazz. This therapy was good for me. This knitting therapy was really good. I have a lot of, not a lot, just necessary to like pick and choose of hats, but I would love to see this on, no, I'm just wondering. But anyway, I wish sometimes don't comment in the mangas that I read, because yesterday I was like giving a random comment on some manga that I read, and it's kind of not vanilla vanilla, it's more explicit, and I saw that in the comments like a like of someone like, I cried with this final, that was so good, and someone literally, like a lot of people like that comment. I'm like thinking in the future, what if my mom see this, because I never know if people have memory in these things, you know, and I'm like intrigued by that as well. I have a lot of these things to like make my own. I love this bag. This used to don't like me much, but now I've been enjoying. Like since I started to make music, this is my safe place. Like do some stuff because it allows me to just focus on like don't think much, because this is more mechanic than I don't know, because some people are it's their job, you know, to make music stuff, but to me it's more like I do this for fun, that's it, you know, and it's for fun. I finally end my bra, but I didn't end it on like the whole bikini because I wanted to use this one day, and I don't know, it's kind of tiny, but anyway, the reason why I show my back, by the way, it's because of the tarot meaning of a lot of things that happen, and it's because in the tarot we have the hanged man, like all the things of like the crazy man, that's how they call it, I don't know, the fool, and all of these cards of the tarot, and in one scene go through an adventure and they like punch like three knives, because there is also a card that is like a heart and three knives, three wands on like the heart, and I think that it's like reflecting, what I've been feeling, because it was for a third party, it was for somebody else problems, whatever, that these things happen, and I feel like I'm giving that meaning through my back, and what I've been posting, like braids first, and like then my hair, um, like this, down. It's because I'm talking about my album, and that I'm working right now, and what I'm showing braids and then like my hair down is because I used to feel so attached to that experience that it didn't let me go, like I didn't let myself go from that. I didn't allow me to like understand why this happened or something like that. So yeah, I'm taking the time to heal, to recover from it, and getting the hair ready right now. My grandpa teach me how to listen jazz. But yeah, definitely that is the meaning essentially of like my album, I would say. They have more meaning, but until you see the music video, you will notice. There is one scene also where I have like have a bunch of videos, but I record my room that video. There is a production fancy manager, so nothing more, just me recording. Any questions, really? I feel like I'm saying my problems to you, like a confession. I'm confessing all my models that I have, all my things, and all of that. Well, Broken Pie was inspired in Pumpkin. That is not my friend anymore, like I told you. And I literally closed that cab months ago or years ago. This happened last year. I would say like a little thing that happened. Because when I close, I close. Like I don't get none of it. It's hard to me to be like, yeah, and this type of things. Because you treat me good or you don't treat me good. That's I don't know, but this was kind of interesting because Pumpkin, that was my friend that I used to, like, I don't know, because I'm demisexual. If I create a bond with someone, I'm like emotional bond, and I am attached, and I'm like, so their friend came out to me months ago. Yeah, months ago, that was last year, and they told me like, "Are you good?" And blah blah blah, and they go straight with the question of like, sorry. They came up with a question of like, "Are you still single? Are you going to?" And I'm like, I am. Why? And they were like, Because you remember your friend, blah blah blah, blah pumpkin, you know, and they end up with a boyfriend, like, fine, good for her. So what am I expected to do? Like, go again and like say, I'm here for you. Like, what do you expect me to do? Do that, or maybe cry, of like that was destiny or something like that? And she was like telling me, no, because they broke up with your boyfriend and you don't want to know if they're okay or not. I'm like, listen, that person made me cry a lot was not there for me when I was having these battles on me, and also I was having like a breakdown by the moment. And I asked my friend. I can't remember if I asked my friend or I said something to my friend, and I said to him, "Listen, this happened to me," and the friend sent me a message, but I was like, didn't feeling anything, because after all I've been like, if life and universe show me a beautiful girl that I recently, after I block pumpkin, what if like this is a lesson to me to learn to let go the past and like start a new chapter in my life. So then I did that, and I didn't feel guilt or crying, because I used to feel so obsessed and so like pleasing to her, you know what I mean? So I feel like since that, I mean, like, I grow a lot. And I almost feel that my crushship helped me to say, listen, you are valuable. You have value. And I feel like if she will know the impact that she will have on me, they will have, I don't know, a million of people I don't know, just behind her, or just asking her like what is the key, to life and to things, because sometimes people don't know the power that that they could have, the good impact as well. So it's really interesting. So after all, I've been like, I need first to talk with my friend. Then I need to have a little time to me. And I watched the psychologist analysis from this movie of 500 Days with Summer. And I almost got this quote of like, maybe you meant to be in life to each other, but you were meant to last. So kind of heartbreaking, but at least I have a little relief. So I'm like, what it brings to me, these lessons, what I learned, these lessons, what I'm into lessons. And for some people, talking with people that they used to have a bond and then like break that, it could be heartbreaking at first, but life will eventually show you that you did the right decision. Doesn't matter how, but to me it's like, if I literally manifest all the qualities, I'm not going back again. I'm not going back again to what it was, nada. From that I'm like, please. So yeah, I like this water. Then maybe put sugar because it's sweet. You know, when the water is good, the water is like kind of with a sweet flavor at the end. That is not like some ingredients. They have a sweet end. Mm-hmm. I don't like water with bubbles or with gas. My mom loves to drink water with gas, but I don't like with bubbles and all that. She's kind of more fancy that sense, but I'm like, no, I don't like to drink that. And the reason why I always love to drink in like mugs that have a little straw is because when I usually drink from cups without the straw is because I often take air or drink air. I don't know, it's not a thing that I have, but sometimes I'm burping a lot by the back on time because I didn't understand the why. So when I'm like drinking, it's like I open my mouth and like I drink the air. So I don't know. And I feel like when you like take a drink, having a straw is more easy to drink all of all of the that you're drinking. So yeah, I finished and my painting of my cat is going well. I'm very proud of that, and I will of course repost this because I'm kind of tired of repeating these things over and over, and so many of these things are like, I feel that if you wanna know more about somebody, just ask. You can don't let anything to them know. Even to me, that I retired, I would never ask a tired about so many things that are going on my mind or so many thoughts to I'm thinking of someone. I definitely need sometimes the direct answer rather than just show me, and I had my period of time where I was overwhelmed of someone's opinion, so I was always asking the tarot how they feel, blah blah blah, and after all, I've been like, are you losing your time? Please, just leave that. That's fine. So this kind of fall from my wall, so I'm kind of replacing it by a bigger one because I can love people, I can love my dogs, I can love that, but cats, I love cats. I need also painting of my cat. Oh my god, oh my dog right here on my wall, like from my whole like I told you, I'm having nipple. How do you call it when you're in English? Because in Spanish it's hippo, but in English I don't know what would be the name. 11:50. Okay, I need to go to bed right now. I have a lot of energy. Oh, coffee. Bro, let me show you something really cute. That is not necessarily a toy or something like that. It's just something that I had to connect my microphone to my phone. But it's very tiny. It's so tiny that you can almost see that. The person who sell me this was like, where is the back and where is the front? I was asking because I told the person who was selling me this, because I was saying in this way, it was like, where is the front and where is the back? It's like how this will be helpful. I was like, and I'm like, I'm not quite sure. And then they showed me turn the back, and I was like, oh, I get it. And they were like, oh, okay. So I put this right here, and the person who was selling me this was like, yeah, but why doesn't have a cable? And they were like, because will not be breaking. So I was like, but why didn't need to do this, you know? And it was like, okay, test it out, and then you tell me if it's good or not. And in a couple of hours, and if you don't like this, or turn to home or something like that. It's right, and it works really well. So this is very cute. I love tiny things. Like, look this cutie connector, but it's really tiny. It's really tiny, and I like it because it's almost like the size of my finger. That is kind of short, but it's still big. I love that. But I have this here because sometimes I can lose this, so I have a place to save it. So yeah. We have two types of scissors when it comes to these things. These are piquetera in Spanish. It's not for brows, it's for other stuff. So yeah. I need a bag more big so I can do. Yeah, I know a little bit English. Hi. I know a little bit English. It's my second language. My first language is Spanish, and I love teaching people Spanish, and I love teaching English, like Spanish to English and English to Spanish. But I feel a little bit sad when I received the news that the place that I want to go to study to become a teacher, because of environment affairs and all of that, for personal reasons as well. But they told me that they didn't have the teaching to, all the things were like occupied, all the courses were occupied by so many people, they couldn't let me in. So I feel a little bit sad because I love teaching kids, especially kids that are in junior, not in high school, because there will be so much to handle: hormonal changes, mood changes, discover so many things that probably in the time where they found themselves, when they have like so many questions about their body, sexuality included. And I felt that, I don't know, it's kind of different from what I expect to end, because as much as I want to, sometimes I'm like, I do this affirmation of like, universe is, if it's meant for me, show me, and like I will follow you, because I want the best for me, so show me the best for me. And I don't know, I feel it's different, but I have a backup plan, so I will see if there's any option to me to see or something like that. But I love teaching, but I don't know if I can handle 20 kids. At least the maximum that I've been handling was like 2 kids. But I don't know. let's see what this year's bring me, because it will be wonderful one day to look back and say that, I've been helping a lot of people, and I love kids. I do love. There's a kid in time, and kids are more pure in the sense of loving than adults, because they didn't pass for so many things. And some kids, even they pass for hard things, they put in a smile. And I don't know. I feel drawn to kids. I love them a lot. So yeah, even with classmates that I had that were like 2 years behind me or something, I almost felt like they were my little brother. And one time I was talking with one of my classmates that I call him, I don't know, but he smells good. I don't know why. It could be pheromones, it could be, I don't know. But I was saying to him, I will don't have an argument with you. He was telling me, I will not have an argument with you because I know that older people are old in their opinions. That and he was like, yeah, that is what happened. And I'm like, are you calling me old? Because I was like, I'm not that old in terms of how tall I am, but in age, yeah, I can say. And when I see him with his little sister, I was like, that is so cute. That is so cute. I love when people are like with dogs and like little puppies, or taking care of something. Could be plants, or babies, or dogs, cats, spiders, snakes, lizards, mouses. I don't know, something that would not be them. It's really cute. It's really cute, like that sense of care. I love that. I don't know how we get so like talking about English to how much I love kids and all that. But I'm getting sleepy. Don't trust me, but I said 15 minutes. Don't trust me. Just I love talk. I'm a Gemini. I can. It's on my nature. It's in my nature. One thing that I will hope to have, to create a memory with wherever I will have in the future, and if I will have my first, at first I need to go step by step, but I will always want to create this memory of like, because this memory I have hold in my heart a lot, that is a beautiful core memory, and is that I will have a partner, and we will have a garden, a little garden or a small, I don't know how big or small, like a garden, with flowers. And if it's possible, because some people are like, I don't want kids, and some people are like, I want kids. If it's possible to have kids, I want them to pick some flowers. I will be cooking, and they will bring the flowers to the table, and I will bring, all of the food that I make, and like all of that, and a puppy or a cat will be around the house. And it will be cute to have that core memory to, she was really like so, you know. And we were cleaning, and then the mother of my grandpa was like there. My grandpa was not there because they really needed, take care of my daughter while they had like conflicts with her. And with him, they were like take care of my, not of my daughter, take care of my granddaughter. Yeah, that's how they call it, granddaughter. And I was like there, and I was like, it's just really cute because their mother was making food, and like their father was like preparing the table, and like hi tea, and they were like doing this shape memory, like, and they were sitting and we were eating, and I don't know, it was really cute when I told them. And yeah, I wanna cry. I don't feel like it now because it's so happy right now. Anyway, I'll go to bed now. It's really late to be talking about this. Luckily, put in my list. Now you talk. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you will have a good day. You can hear me speak and jab a lot because I jab an hour straight. And I never shut up sometimes. I'm never like this stop sometimes. It's that thing to me. Even my mom sometimes get bored. It's like we're talking and talking and talking, but my mom has the same spirit as me on talking. I don't know if my mom is raised in Gemini or something. I don't know, but yeah. I would also love to know if synastry is good. That is basically you put the time of someone's birthday in astrology, and you put the another time of someone's birthday, and you see if they go along together, if it will be a good or bad partnership or not. So I'm like, until I'm single, I'm like, let me be myself. I'm not desperate. That's what I say. When I'm desperate to have a partner, I'm like, control yourself, please. Control yourself. Just breathe. It's like hard because I'm like, remember how you passed before for being so desperate that you pick around. Control yourself.